Dun 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 dun! Hi guys, Alien Puppy here with Allie, the gold medalist and space robot. Today we're gonna multiply and divide with decimals. Woohoo! Alien Puppy, can you tell me the product of 2 and 8/10 and 4? Um, um, remember, product means the answer when you multiply. Oh, of course. First, I'm going to estimate. 2 and 8/10 is close to 3, and 3 times 4 is 12, so I know that my answer should be a little less than 12. Now let's do it with the exact model. Here's 2 and 8/10 shown 4 times. I'm going to group my whole numbers together and my tenths together. Now I'm going to use this one to fill in the others and make more whole numbers. So I had 8 whole numbers. I have 3 more, so that makes 11 and 2/10. Now let's look at the procedure because we don't want to always draw a picture. When you're multiplying with decimals, you write the numbers without the decimal points first and line up the digits. So I'm going to write 28 times 4. Then I put the decimal in. Remember, on a whole number, the decimal's back here. Then I just multiply. Remember when I had the 4 sets of 8/10? That's what I do first. So I put down the 2 and I carry the 3. And that's like when I regrouped and had 3 whole numbers. Then I had 4 times 2 was 8 whole plus the 3 other whole made 11 whole. Then you count. There's 1 digit to the right of the decimal here. There's not any here. So we start on the right of our answer and go backwards 1 time. Okay, Space Robot, I have one for you to solve. 3 and 74/100 times 2 and 8/10. Remember, a big old fat dot in the middle like that can be used to show multiplication. Of course. First, we will write the numbers without decimal points and line up the digits. 374 times 28. Then I will put the decimal points in, but forget about them until the end. Next, I will multiply. When I move to the 2, I will put a 0 placeholder. Now I will multiply for the 2. Now I will add. Last, I will deal with the decimal point. I will count the decimal places to the right of the decimal in all the numbers. 1, 2, 3. I will start at the right of my answer and go backwards. 1, 2, 3. My answer is 10 and 472 thousandths. Hey, Alien Puppy, what is the quotient of 57/100 and 3? Here's my picture for 57/100. Remember, quotient is the answer when you divide. Of course. First, I'm going to estimate. I'm going to think of this as 57 cents, and I know that 3 times 20 cents is 60 cents, so my answer should be close to 20/100. Now let's look at the procedure. Allie, will you show us?
Sure. The first thing that I do is bring my decimal point straight up. Then I forget about it and I do the division like normal. And I have a 0 remainder, so I'm done. Let's try one more. What is the quotient of 76/100 and 8? Remember, quotient means divide. This is how we would write it for our work.
Okay, let me try. 8 doesn't go into 0. Now I have that decimal point, so I will bring it straight up and forget about it. 8 still doesn't go into 7, but I have to put a 0 placeholder now behind the decimal point. I like to say 8 times 0 is 0 and go ahead and subtract just to get away from the clutter. Next, I'll bring down my 6. I know that 8 times 9 is 72, so this is 9, and I have a remainder.
Remember, put a 0 and keep on going.
Oh yeah, I bring down the 0. 8 will go into 45 times, and now I have a 0 remainder. Woo, I'm done.
Very good. Your answer is 95 thousandths. Okay, Earthlings, it is your turn to answer 2 questions.